too means a lot to me and my family, and I know it meant a lot to him as well. So I'm just thankful that, he was, open to, sharing the number and, giving it to me, but also helping me get in the community as well.
Yeah.
Another great opportunity, and, it's always a great thing to be able to pay it forward.
Yeah. How does that conversation
The equipment guy, Bob, and I was like,
who's the greatest equipment guy in the world?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, how do I get the number 2? And he's like, well, somebody else got that right now, so you're going to have to talk to him. I can't help you with that.
That's just like Bobby.
Yo, Raiders Nation, what's good? Buckle up, because today we're diving into the electrifying world of the Las Vegas Raiders and their bold move for the 2025 season. The silver and black are shaking things up, and trust me, you're going to want to hear this. The buzz is all about their new star running back, Ashton Jeanty, drafted number 6 overall, and the massive changes sweeping through the franchise. Is Jeanty the game changer we've been waiting for? Let's break it down, unpack the hype, and get you pumped for what's coming. Ready to roll? Let's dive into the heart of Raiders news. The Las Vegas Raiders are stepping into 2025 with a fresh vibe, and it's got us all buzzing. From the front office to the field, the team's undergone a major overhaul. John Spytek is now calling the shots as general manager, bringing a sharp eye for talent, while legendary coach Pete Carroll is steering the ship with a championship pedigree. But the real spark? That's Ashton Jeanty, the explosive running back out of Boise State, snagged at number 6 in the NFL draft. This kid's got the kind of game tape that makes defenders lose sleep. Filthy cuts, blazing speed, and a knack for making something out of nothing. The Raiders are banking on him to transform their offense. But can he live up to the hype? What do you think, Nation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Jeanty's arrival isn't just a roster move, it's a statement. The Raiders' offense has been craving a dynamic playmaker, and this 21-year-old phenom might just be it. ESPN's Bill Barnwell recently broke down the Raiders' skill position group, calling Jeanty a potential game-changer on a rookie deal. His college tape at Boise State? Pure magic. Think 800-plus rushing yards and 20-plus touchdowns in his final season. But Barnwell also threw in a reality check. Raiders fans who remembered Darren McFadden's up-and-down tenure might want to pump the brakes on Super Bowl dreams. Historically, top 10 rookie backs average about 892 yards and 7 scores in their debut season. With the NFL's extra game, a 1,000-yard campaign is the benchmark for Jeanty. Can he smash that mark and silence the doubters? Let's hear your predictions below. Now, let's talk about the vibe around Jeanty at organized team activities, OTAs. Max Crosby, our resident sack machine and team hype man, couldn't stop raving about the rookie. Ashton's a great kid, humble, and a hell of a worker, Crosby said, shouting out their shared connections at Rubicon. He's impressed by Jeanty's decision to stay loyal to Boise State when he could have gone anywhere, then dominate with one of the best seasons a college running back has ever had. Crosby's not alone. Teammates like Brock Bowers and even Coach Pete Carroll are gushing about Jeanty's work ethic and playmaking. The kid's fitting in fast, but the real test comes when pads go on. What's your take? Is Jeanty ready to carry the load? Or does he need time to grow? Hit the comments. All right, Raiders Nation, let's keep the energy high. The Raiders' offseason moves scream ambition, but it's not just about Jeanty. The addition of Spytek and Carroll signals a new era for the silver and black. Spytek's track record with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers shows he knows how to build a winner, and Carroll's Super Bowl experience brings a level of swagger we haven't seen in Vegas yet. Together, they're crafting a roster that's deeper and more dynamic, with Jeanty as the centerpiece of an offense that's ready to run through walls. But here's the million-dollar question. Can this revamped squad finally break through in the AFC West? Drop your hot takes in the comments, because I know you've got him. Let's zoom in on why Jeanty's such a big deal. This isn't just another draft pick. This guy's got the tools to redefine the Raiders' ground game. At Boise State, he racked up jaw-dropping stats. 1,806 yards and 23 touchdowns in 2024 alone, earning him comparisons to legends like LaDainian Tomlinson and Emmitt Smith. His wiggle, power, and speed combo, as one scout put it, makes him a nightmare for defenses. But it's not just about numbers. Jeanty's got that Marshawn Lynch-like ability to keep plays alive, bouncing off tacklers and turning broken plays into highlights. Will he be the spark that ignites this offense? Or is the pressure of a top 10 pick too much too soon? Sound off below, Nation. The Raiders coaching staff is all in on Jeanty, and you can feel the excitement. Pete Carroll, who's seen his share of elite backs, compared Jeanty's playmaking to Marshawn Lynch's, saying he's got that special makeup to turn nothing into something. Even offensive coordinator Chip Kelly is tweaking the playbook to maximize Jeanty's versatility, though there's some playful drama. Jeanty mentioned on a talk show that Kelly's trying to switch his running stance. The rookie's pushing back, saying he'll earn his stripes before persuading Kelly to let him do it his way. That confidence? That's Raiders DNA. What do you think of Jeanty's swagger? Is he ready to lead, or should he follow Kelly's lead for now? Let's hear it. Here's where it gets real. The Raiders' success hinges on more than just Jeanty. The offensive line needs to step up, big time. Some fans on X have pointed out that without a top-tier O-line, even a talent like Jeanty could get stuck in neutral, like Saquon Barkley did with the Giants. Spytek and Carroll are working to shore up the trenches, but it's a work in progress. If Jeanty gets the blocking he needs, we could be looking at a 1,200-yard, 10-touchdown season. If not, well, let's not go there. Raiders Nation, what's your vibe on this team's potential? Are we playoff bound, or is it another building year? Smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to keep up with all things Las Vegas Raiders news. Raiders Nation, it's time to get loud. The 2025 season is shaping up to be a wild ride, and Ashton Jeanty's just the start. With Spytek's vision, Carroll's leadership, and a revamped roster, the Las Vegas Raiders are ready to make some noise. But we need you to bring the energy. Hit that like button, share this video with your crew, and let's flood the comments with your boldest predictions. Is Jeanty the next Raiders legend? Or are we getting ahead of ourselves? Subscribe for all the latest Raiders news, because the silver and black are back, baby. Let's ride.